Whoa. I had not started my recording yet, but this is new. Yeah, since we entered black space, so it seems like the vibe has changed on the title. I have to think at this point that Omori is more aware than ever that his world is in danger, that he himself is actually in danger. And I had hoped for a while that there would be some integration of what Omori is with who Sunny is. And there may still be, but similar to the themes of the last episode, I think that there's probably some rupture before the repair. Because if I think about what Omori is going through, Omori specifically, he's being shown lots of abstract imagery borrowed from Sunny's mind that depicts his own world and his own logic of his reality, like breaking down. All this horrific imagery of his friends without their faces and his version of Basil dying over and over. Like, the game has made it pretty clear that Omori is his own character with his own pathos and agenda. He's a construction of Sunny, of course, but how must it feel to be surrounded by imagery and intrusive thoughts that are basically telling him, like, you're fucking made up, and when the person who is dreaming your reality wakes up and integrates their trauma, you're gonna be gone. So far, Omori has been kind of a passive agent in the distraction mechanism of Headspace, but I wonder if he won't start to actually fight for his world, for his life to continue. To me, this vibe change on the title screen does hint at more contention in the space between Sunny and Omori than there was before. We're really in the shit now. I didn't even get to do my fucking intro. So, you know what? Let's just get right into it. Hello, it's time to enter the red door. What else is there to say? It's trauma time. Oh, thank goodness my safety cat has detected the danger and come to heal me. Statue of a religious figure. You feel as if it's judging you. Similar to the figure we saw in the front yard of someone's house. Ah, a hard frozen steak. Would you like to eat some? Yeah. Ah, a hard frozen steak. Would you like to eat some? Yeah. I got a meal up. I'll tell you what, if I was Omori, who distinctly borrows Sunny's limited emotional expression and fixtures of depression and many of his compensation behaviors as well, like, you know, hurting himself with the knife, avoiding things, like, I would feel a depersonalization myself, knowing that I was basically invented to escape someone's reality and that I was left with all of their problems, which I had no choice in. But to me, this kind of reminds me, I don't know if this is a direct reference to like The Matrix, where he eats the steak and he knows that it's not real, but decides that he doesn't care. And it's a similar kind of thing, but I imagine Omori probably does care that his reality is not reality. Oh, it's the church. Pitter patter, pitter patter. Yeah, this is a lot of like derealization. So this must be like actually the Basil we've lost. Which, yeah, keep in mind, like again and again, we're being told that Basil's purpose is to lead us out of headspace. Like him and Mari, they're part of Sunny's mind's intentions to discover the truth. So does Omori want that? I would guess no. Brady, the truth is here. You've been running from this for so long. Like, imagine hearing that. The stranger and other entities have been calling us Brady over and over again. I imagine an Omori would take some kind of issue with that. Especially if Omori is aware that he has been the self-defense mechanism for Sunny this whole time. Like, if Omori knew what we knew now, which I assume he does because we've been him when we've discovered all this. He's now aware that Sunny is the dreamer who created this world to escape understanding of his greatest fears and traumas. He knows that his role as Omori has been to protect Sunny from those things. And he knows that Sunny is now coming out of his need for Omori. I sort of recognize Omori as the protective part of Sunny that he created and could see some collaboration and integration of that at the end of this. But I think where we are right now, Omori probably feels pretty cheated. Like, first of all, this is not even a completed reality. Some of it doesn't make any sense. When you start figuring your shit out in reality, my friends lose the fucking plot. I've been thrown on a wild goose chase because you couldn't face your own fears. I'm realizing that the person I've counted on for most of my life, the picnic station Mari's, are facades of something. I think that that was such an important moment when he backed away from Mari the last time we saw her in front of Last Resort. Like, that was actually one of the first behaviors that I've seen from Omori that was its own kind of compensation. Like I said, we've just sort of been guiding him through the narrative and he's been sort of passive. But the more I think about it, that moment was like a break from this. That was Omori having a fear that is not just a shadow of Sunny's fear, but his own unique fear, which is, this person is not who I thought it was. I'm not who I thought I was. And now I'm being discarded, or I'm trying to be discarded by Sunny because I've served my purpose. And that's fucking great for you, but what's supposed to happen to me? And they're not even addressing me anymore. They're addressing this other fucking guy, this Brady guy. Fuck that guy. But this time we can face it together. How does Omori feel? Is he okay with this at the end? Knowing that his time is up. Brady, why did it end up like this? I'm sorry. Will you forgive me? My best friend. For what? Do you want to save Basil? Yeah, I think that's what makes this hit so hard. It is Omori's choice. I think it's natural for Omori to hesitate here because of everything that I just talked about. He knows now that saving Basil does not mean saving the Basil he knows. This is real world Basil. He's identifying us as Brady. And what this decision comes down to is Omori going to self-preserve, let Basil die, keeping the truth away from Sunny and potentially keeping Headspace alive? Or does he save him, allow Sunny to realize the truth, wake up, and Headspace goes away? This comes down to, is Omori selfless enough? And this, I think, is where we come back to the question of values, which Omori has. If I just take the moment from the last episode where, like, we're given the choice to hurt Miwo or not, as a person playing this game, I chose no, because I cannot do that, even in fiction. But by doing so, I also made Omori choose no. To me, that says that Omori's choices, how we play him, is influenced by the values of the character and the story that we want to see unfold. With so much of our effort on wanting to heal from things, I think we do have to save Basil here. Of course we have to save Basil. But I think one of the strongest themes in this game is that sometimes healing also comes with a compromise. I think that Omori does recognize that letting Basil die in the real world would harm Sunny in a way that would make a continued life in Headspace miserable. The guilt of knowing that we had to do something like that just to keep our own unreality going. There's just too much emptiness in that, I think. Once you know that something's not real, it's very hard to convince yourself that it is and that you still care about it the same way. In a sense, Omori has seen the catbird, and he can no longer return to the idea that Headspace is an equal level of reality to Sunny's reality. And so we are going to be selfless here, but I'm sure not without its own pain, and knowing that it means we're giving up everything for someone else. There's something out there. It's calling me, and it's calling you too. Let's go together. Hey! Hey, I just made a huge decision here. I chose to save Basil, so what the fuck is happening? What is this? Finger. Why are there fingers everywhere? Basil? I'm so sorry. Will you forgive me? My best friend. Please, it hurts. Tell them to let go. Wait. What are you doing? Tell them to stop. Please, tell them to stop. Help me. What? What? Omori, what are you doing? No. No, he is choosing himself. Oh no. Okay, I know what's going on. We're not in control. We're not in control. It would have been too easy. It would have been too easy to just decide because we care about Sunny to let Omori go. I do think that that moment he stepped away from Mari, we lost narrative authority on Omori's decisions. And he knows what it would have meant. He knows what it would have meant to save Basil for real. The end of his own world. You know, in my field and in my personal life, I've come to believe strongly that getting as close as you can to reality, even if it means that reality is tough to live in, is still important to do. It's why I do so much work with people to uncover their traumas, to resolve their distortions, to recognize both their strengths and their flaws that they've overlooked and try to come to a better alignment with those things. I recognize that as a noble and valuable pursuit because I've seen it work, and it's been important for me to do that. I've been in denial about all kinds of stuff throughout my life, and yeah, it's hard to wake up to it, but I wouldn't want to go back. I wouldn't want to go back into denial. But I can't just project that onto Omori and say that, yes, by default, he would agree. I can't expect a selfless decision, I guess, to say that, yeah, it's important for Sunny, who is a part of me, to live in his reality, to know the truth, even if the truth hurts. What's clear, though, is that Omori killing Basil is not about distracting Sunny from the truth and keeping him from the trauma in some way. Like, Omori was created to protect Sunny from the trauma. This is no longer about that, based on what we just saw. This is about Omori saving himself. Kel! I need you. Get your fucking head in the game. Need my boy. Okay. By now I know to always check my reflection. I'm hearing the opening song though downstairs. Which Hero's not around, so it must be him playing. Oh no. It's Mari. Feels like there's so much emotional distance to still make up here between Sunny and Omori and Sunny and Mari. I don't know what the path to reintegration looks like, but it's clear that the version of Mari that Sunny holds is still more painful than healing. And of course, there's always a part of him that will be sad, but it's a strange thing to say that there can be some comfort in grief. But I think that that's what Sunny needs. If only that comfort is like, I don't know, some kind of forgiveness for whatever happened. Which we still don't know. You know, waltzes were always my favorite. That's why I chose this song for our last recital. But you always hated it, didn't you? How I'd lock myself away on the piano, all that practicing, playing the same song over and over. When you first picked up your new violin, you were so eager to play with me. But keeping up with something isn't so easy. Maybe I pushed you too hard. I'm sorry. I just wanted it to be perfect. We never did get to play at that last recital. Did you want to play it with me now? Okay, we're getting closer and closer to the trauma. There's something unresolved between them. Oh, you scared me there, Brady. Sorry for bursting in like that. I could have sworn I heard some music. You must miss Mari a lot. It's been hard for me too. I still think about her every day. I just don't understand why she chose to leave us the way she did. Oh my God. Why? Why? But I knew her as a person who would always want all of us to be happy, even if it was without her. You should really get some rest. Go upstairs. I'll come join you in a bit. Omori. Oh, Mari. Oh, poor kid. I can't think of an explanation, like a breadcrumb in the story that would suggest that Mari took her life. Unless that's been so like thinly layered and I just missed it. Or we just don't know why yet. But I do think that that's the challenge with a subject like that, is because it's not always telegraphed by people. I mean, everyone has a private part of their lives and we all have our own facade, things only we know. Maybe there were some things going on that she didn't tell anyone else. I don't know. Toys long forgotten, discolored by weather. It's the something, the specter of guilt. The tree trunk. I mean, it is all coming together. The noose in the tree. What Hiro just said. Sunny living literally in the tree trunk in headspace. With the pinwheels. Why does he feel so guilty? What happened? All right. Not over here. No. There's nothing here. There is clearly a door there, Sunny. What the hell is going on? Hmm. My brain is singed. It feels overcooked. Akel is just what an amazing child. Would you like to go to sleep? Yeah, I guess there's nothing left we can do. One day left. Little Sonny Brady! What's going on? I have a new message. Brady, it's Mommy. Tomorrow's the big day. The movers will be here first thing tomorrow morning. I gave them keys so you don't freak out if you see them. Remember to finish organizing your things today. I'll be picking you up in my car out front. Just come outside when you're ready. Okay, that's it for now. Mommy loves you. Bye, honey. Oh, jeez. I'm not gonna like lay the blame at Mom's feet or anything for any of this, but little Sonny Brady needed a little more supervision in this game. I don't know what's got Mom tied up, but moving is a big thing for any child. You know, as someone who moved like a lot as a kid, it's like a big emotional change. And I just can't imagine being left alone for 3 days before a move like that at this age and just sort of time to go, especially when you're like highly depressed. Well, I guess we should gamble away our sorrows one more time. I'm gonna bet 100. What am I, 11? Hit me. Ooh, okay. Must stay. Are you fucking kidding me? $21.20. What did I say about gambling? It is always a waste of time. That was a sure thing. Unbelievable. Good morning, Brady. Rise and shine. I noticed the to-do list with the chores your mom gave you, so I finished them all. It really is perfect. Hope you don't mind. Also, I made you breakfast. Come down and get it while it's still warm. Kel's already on his second plate. No wonder like he has manifested like the most perfect little child in his headspace realm. Mirror check. Equipment check. All right. Still got our cool glasses, but no sharp weapons this time. Okay. So what's going on with the fucking closet? Why is there nothing there? But there was last night. something's like not adding up. All right, let's go check out breakfast. An unfinished plate of breakfast. Top of the morning, Brady. You better start eating before I finish it all. I already ate most of the bacon, though. It's okay, Kel. Growing boys gotta eat. Another plate of bacon coming in hot. Oh boy, all for me? Thanks a bunch, bro. Who could that be? I'll go get the door. Ah, it's you. Ew, what is all this? What the heck, Kel? Who is it? Oh, can we grab some bacon? No. Huh? What's going on over there? Dang it, Kel. Now I have eggs all over me. Did he bring the eggs with him? Well, I'm sorry, but you're the last person I'd expect to see here. What are you doing here anyway? I was just about to get to that. It's Aubrey. She's not answering her door, or her back door, or the rocks we've been throwing at her window. She was really upset yesterday. I know that this is your fault somehow. Tell me what you did to her. We didn't do anything. She's the one with the problem. Hold on, Kel. Finally, someone reasonable to handle all of these emotions. If Aubrey's that upset, we should at least try to do something to help. This is Aubrey we're talking about. We've all known each other since we were kids. You weren't there when she pushed Basil into the lake. I told you, she's different now. We shouldn't bother with people like her. Kel! He's got his blind spots. I would have hoped he had traveled a greater distance by now with his judgments of Aubrey. Especially as someone like him who has like constantly been overlooked in his own life. At the same time, I gotta give him some grace. Aubrey's kind of a complex person to read, and if you just look at the surface, like I could see why he just very one-dimensionally thinks that she's bad news. But there's layers to her, Kel. She's still in there. It's true that she's changed, but it doesn't change the fact that I still care about her. And even if she doesn't show it, I'm sure Aubrey still cares about me too. That's just the kind of person she is. Thank you, hero. What a bright, mature young man he is. I don't know about that. Today's our last chance to do this before Brady leaves. There's no way I can just let it end like this. We should at least try to talk to her. Well, me and Brady can tag along, but you're gonna have to be the one doing the talking. She listens to you the most. Thanks, Kel. Hey, Kim. Thanks for asking to help. You're a good friend. Huh? Sure, whatever. Look how like disrupting it is for Hero to just come in and just be like basically kind to anyone around him. Like, I know I talked up assertive compassion and that as a skill set for Kel, but at the same time, like sometimes you just need the compassion part. Why don't you head out first? We'll meet you there. Okay then. See ya. God, Hero is so cool. All right. Yo, Brady. Thanks for letting us sleep over last night and for spending your last few days with me. You're a real friend. High five. Biggest decisions in this game. Number 1, don't hurt the cat. Never hurt the cat. Number 2, save Basil. Gotta save Basil. And number 3, always high five Kel. Look at the fucking energy he puts behind that. Okay, well, it's our last little look around town, I guess. So we should try to see everything that we can. We'll go to the park first. Oh, I guess we need to get Aubrey first. Hero demands it. Oh, the whole gang is here, huh? Don't look so down, Kim. Everyone has bad days. You know Aubrey always bounces back. Aubrey isn't feeling well? How could this be? This must be the work of something more sinister. Perhaps an evil mastermind. No, it's just emotions. It's actually just emotions. Hello? Is anyone there? Come to think of it, have we ever been inside Aubrey's house before? I don't think so. She always came over to play with us. It's sad that they never thought about that. I don't remember hanging out at her house at all. Hello, Aubrey. To me, that tells me that Aubrey's always had a little bit of herself that she kind of tucked away. Probably just because she's mindful of people's judgments, which makes it all the worse that the community has judged her so harshly. And also why Kel's judgment of her feels so upsetting, because she's looking for literally anyone in her life to see her beyond surface level. You especially see this all the time with kids. Like, they don't want to just go around saying, like, what's going on in their life. Like, we want to be understood. We want to be, like, intuitively accepted, and to not feel like, well, I have to tell you what's really going on with me, thereby, like, implying that I'm dependent on you for this. Like, she clearly wants to be independent, but at the same time, I do imagine she wants someone to figure out what's going on with her without her having to say so. Is anyone home? Hello? Oh, looks like the door was open. Let's go inside. It's never stopped us before. I have to keep myself from becoming Rage Brady in this next scene. You know, I can accept a lot of things. Bad things happening to people through no fault of their own, and tragic circumstances and generational trauma and all of these things. But when I see something that is easily corrected, like just the quality of a fucking child's living situation, so that there's not literally trash, alcohol, cigarettes all over the place, causing smells and hazards, like easily preventable things that can cause long-term psychological damage, it fucking enrages me. Move this trash. I must speak with whoever this is. Aubrey's mom. Hey, mom. Yeah, no shit, there's trash everywhere. This game is, it's really poking at some stuff in the latter half here with the cat, and now this. Like, I'm fucking furious right now. Oh, she has a bunny. Hey, Aubrey, how are you? Oh, this is gonna break my heart, dude. How are you feeling? What the heck are you guys doing here? Get the hell out of my room! We're sorry for intruding. It'll only take a bit. We just wanted to make sure you were okay. I'm fine. I've been hearing some things, but I just want to hear it from you. Can you tell me what happened yesterday? Nothing happened. You pushed Basil into the lake. Kel, not now. And let Hero do this. Oh, man. You know he can't swim. I didn't mean to do that. I just meant to push him away. He could have drowned. I said it was an accident. Look, I'm sorry, okay? You're the one that keeps showing up and acting like you're better than everyone. Well, you're the one going around bullying Basil and stealing his stuff. Stop talking like you know anything about that. I keep telling you that it's none of your business. But it is my business. You and Basil and everyone here, you are my best friends. All right. I'm so glad that we have the temperament of someone like Hero in the room. I see the problem here. This is just your typical Kel and Aubrey fight. Just make up, you two. You've done it so many times before. Hey, these are the missing photos of Mari. They're all I have left of her. But you know, it's still not right of you to take them from Basil. These photos belong to him. Well, it's no use now. Even if we have these photos, I already threw the rest away. They must be long gone by now. It's not true, Aubrey. Brady has them right here. Yeah, we dug them out of the trash. What? He does? But how? Could have sworn I threw them away in the trash. Unless you and Brady... You really dug through my trash for this thing? That's kind of gross. Aubrey, let's put Mari's photos back in the photo album. All these photos, they belong together in one place. Hero took the photo album from you. Come on, guys. We should do this together. Oh. Okay, so these are all the photos that we're missing. Oh, there's like quite a lot of them. And now we can take a look at them. My first photo, it's my best friend Brady, trying out his new violin. He's taking lessons again so he can play at recitals with his sister Mari. So exciting. Oh man, going back through with so much more context. It's my 12th birthday today. I thought my friends forgot, but they all surprised me with a strawberry cake. I feel so lucky. This year's looking to be a good year. Another group photo. This was a little after I opened all my presents. Mari brought me this photo album, and everyone bought me film for my camera. I'll try my best to use it all. It's so sad, like, to see them all so happy together. Kel just being Kel. So many party hats. Brady playing a video game on the couch. He's a little shy, but he's a really good listener. I always end up venting to him when I get upset or stressed. Sometimes I feel like I'm bothering him, but he never seems to mind. Mari and Hero fell asleep on the couch. Oh, it's so cute. They look so cozy together. I hope they don't mind the photo. Mari's dad might be kind of mad if he saw it. I think any father would be proud of Hero as their son-in-law. I know I would be. He seems like a great kid. Hero and Mari washing dishes for breakfast. We're staying over here with Mari and Brady this weekend. It's getting warmer lately, so we're about to go to the park. Kel says there's a secret lake area behind some bushes, so we're all going to check it out. We're back from the park, but Kel is still full of energy. He challenged Hiro to an arm wrestling match, but we all know who's going to win. Please go easy on him, Hiro. Oof. Sorry, Kel. Better luck next time. Kel was still feeling a little sour about losing to Hiro in an arm wrestling last night, so Hiro decided to lean in for a smooch. Brotherly love. Me showing Brady a book I've been reading. Mari stole my camera and took this when I wasn't paying attention. I should really keep better track of my things. It's all of us cuddling with Brady's stuffed animals. He has so many, and they're all so soft. I wish I could just lay here forever. It's already the last day of March. We're having a picnic with Mari at our secret lake spot. Mari wanted to take a picture of everyone. Say cheese. After eating all the food, everyone fell asleep, except me, Hiro, and Mari. Something unfortunate happened when I was taking the photo. Thanks a lot, Hector. The rock? Or no, Hector's the dog in real space. I'll have to cover it up with tape later. I caught Mari carrying Brady on the way home from school today. He must have fallen asleep on the bus. I thought it was so cute, so I got my camera out as quick as I could to snap this once-in-a-lifetime photo. Sometimes I wish I had a sibling. This is how they get you, okay? They show you all this stuff right after telling you that Mari, like, took her own life, and now I want to show you, like, all these happy photos of her to really twist the knife in your emotions and make you fucking spiral with questions, which I am right now spiraling. What happened? Mari is teaching everyone how to make flower crowns. Here's Brady and Kel holding Mari's example. It looks perfect, doesn't it? If only Mari thought so too. I mean, the only thing we really know about her that's like a potential, like, crack in the stability of her mental health is like some perfectionism, but like, I don't know, like, lots of people have that. Brady and Kel gave up on making flower crowns and ran off, but Aubrey and I got the hang of it really fast. Everyone thinks a flower crown really suits me. Maybe just a flower is okay. Hiro's still making his flower crown. It's taking him a little while, but he's getting it. You have to admire his persistence. I do admire his persistence. It's raining super hard today. The rain always seems to come out of nowhere during springtime. Aubrey asked me to take a picture of her with her new raincoat. It's her favorite color, pink. Aubrey won't let Kel under the umbrella, but Kel seems to be taking it just fine. He says he likes how the rain tastes. Just Kel being Kel again. We went to Hobbies, but the shop owner told Kel to leave his jacket outside since Kel was getting all his comics wet. Sorry, shopkeep. It's been pretty busy with school lately, but we finally made time to get together and go to the park today. Here's Kel hanging by his legs off a tree. He's such a good climber. I wish I was as fearless as him. I don't know if it's fearlessness so much as it is like just a little bit reckless. Mari bought everyone popsicles, one of every flavor. Brady got lemon, Hiro got root beer. Root beer popsicle. Kel got orange, Aubrey got watermelon, and Mari got grape. Mine was banana. It tasted okay. All of our shoes in a circle. Can you guess whose shoes are whose? I think the orange ones are probably Kel's. It's the first day of summer vacation, so we all wanted to celebrate by going to the beach. Watermelon is Aubrey's favorite. Interesting that all of the like item pickups are watermelons in that case. Oh, and there's the orange guy who I decided not to spend my time with because of I don't have the I want to find out what happened. I don't have time to be distracted. Kel cooling off with some refreshing orange joe. I shouldn't get too close or he might get my camera wet. Kel was known to spill his drinks. That checks out. We buried Brady in the sand. It took forever, but he looks like he's enjoying himself. I wonder if he's going to need help getting out. I guess I'll keep him company until then. Mari says she wants to get a summer tan. I'm scared to fall asleep in the sun, since I get sunburned really easily. I'm not sure what Kel is doing here, but he's probably having a good time. It's just Kel, just being Kel. Hero's sleeping on Mari. He's all tired out from swimming. Well, seems like Mari won't be able to get her summer tan after all. We're about to head home, but I managed to catch one last photo with Mari and Hiro. They look so happy. A match made in heaven. God, it's so tragic. The two golden children. Yay, Brady is turning 12 today. Even though me, Brady, Aubrey, and Kel are in the same school year, Brady's younger than all of us. He's the baby of the group, so we have to take care of him. Brady holding a super huge present from Mari and Hiro. I wonder what it is. You can't really tell from the photo, but Mari and Hiro got Brady a giant building block set. Seems much more interested in the box, though. He acts just like Mari's new kitten, Miwo. Brady won't leave the box, so Kel put a food bowl inside. I guess this box will be Brady and Miwo's new home. We're going beetle catching today. Here's Kel, ready to pounce on his next victim. Oh, and Brady's there too. He looks kind of sleepy. Mari says this beetle is a giant stag. It suddenly fell from a tree and surprised everyone. Hiro was too grossed out to look. I went to the bathroom and came back to this photo. Kel says he took a picture of himself on accident, but I don't believe him. All of us hanging out in our brand new treehouse. Looks like Brady's finally reading the book I showed him. I want to spend every day in here, but it's a shame that summer vacation is almost over. So this looks very similar to the room just outside of White Space with the cat, calendar kind of overlooking things. There was like the little girl thing, the toaster, and just the sort of confetti stuff everywhere, the melon. Which, yeah, it's like sad in a way that all these positive memories got compressed into headspace, like, because they are no longer happy things. They just remind Sunny too much of Mari. I hope we get to use this treehouse more next summer. We went to Hobbies to read the latest edition of Captain Spaceboy. Everyone's so into it right now. I'm sure it's all anyone is going to be talking about once school starts. And how sad is it that Sunny's like imagination of Space Boyfriend was that like things never worked out for him. He was addicted to toxic relationships and ended up miserable. I'm playing cards with Kel, Hiro, and Aubrey. They're so easy to read. They can't hide anything on their faces. Mari baked everyone cookies from scratch. They were chocolate chip and super delicious, like always. Looks like I have the winning hand. Ha! Nobody knows that yet. It's the first day of school today. Me, Brady, Kel, and Aubrey are up bright and early. Aubrey's so photogenic. Goodbye, summer. Till next year. Brady giving Mari a big hug. Mari doesn't come home until late now because she's taking extra classes to prepare for college. Me and Brady have been hanging out a lot, but I'm sure he still misses her a lot. Oh, the attachment. It's this is really where they twist the dagger. Just layer on the nostalgia and heartbreak before they really fuck you up with the truth. Mari practicing her part for... You know what? That's the thing. All right. This whole game, they've been talking about the truth. Like it's this big secret thing to reveal, and Hiro just blurts it out in the middle of side dialogue? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm feeling like the game is pulling me along this narrative emotional thread, like deliberately doing this part first to get you nice and attached. Questioning why Mari would do something like that. To fuck you up with the real truth. Like there's no way they just would drop that in the middle of side dialogue. It's going to be Mari and Brady's first performance together. But I know they'll do... Also because like him saying... I can't finish this until I finish my thought. He just said it to Brady. To little Sonny Brady. And that didn't, like, completely shatter his mind instantly. So that's not the thing. I'll be showing her support from the audience. Mari getting a little camera shy because she's made a small mistake. Don't worry, Mari, just keep going. No one will even notice. Okay, some of the perfectionism again. After some begging, Brady came to join Mari for recital practice. They're still working out some stuff, but they already sounded so amazing. I know they're going to be great. Go, Mari. Go, Brady. You can do it. No. No, I don't like any of the theories so far. There's something else. There. Now everything is back where it should be. It looks like one photo's still missing, but at least the rest of them are back together. Now, doesn't that feel better? We really did have a lot of fun together, huh? Yeah. I guess we really did. Oh, come on, please, makeup. I'm sorry, guys. I've been acting like such a jerk. I'm sorry too, Aubrey. I really haven't been treating you so great either. All right, apologies accepted. Now we can all be friends again. Who wants a hug? Come on, hero, not now. You're so embarrassing. I'm good, thanks. All we need to do now is check up on Basil. I hope he's feeling better today. Aubrey, knowing everything I heard from Kel, I'm sure you know you need to apologize to him. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Aubrey. It's good to have you back. Now let's get you out of this house. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! We got them all. We've collected them all. Aww. With her guard down, Aubrey is still just the same cinnamon roll she always was. It does seem like she's been a good friend to Kim. All right, I forgive the scooter gang. They're still punks, but they're not so bad. Here's another reason why I very strongly admire Aubrey, is because she has turned out remarkably well given her environment. Given like what she's been dealing with, it seems like her whole life, because it did suggest that they never went over her house, so home life's never been good. I have a ton of respect for her still having a vulnerable side. Like, it makes complete sense to me why she would harden up given the circumstances she was in and what she's had to deal with. How deliberate she chooses the people in her life because of that. But also feels like she needs to project more strength than she needs. There is some compensation in that as well. Because at the end of the day, I think this is really her. You know, swinging around a nail bat. That's a sign of controlling others because we don't have control over something in our own life. And who can blame her? I mean, you don't control who you're born to or what your home life is like at all. But she's really made quite a bit of it. She's very resilient. Oh, this infuriates me though. Like, just literally blocked off by trash. Can't say anything. Mom doesn't even look. Like, this is neglect. This is just straight up neglect. God, it enrages me. Yo, Aubrey, are you okay? Hey, Kim, I'm good. Thanks for bringing everyone here. Guys, Aubrey's here. Yo, Aubrey. That's another thing. I think that the reason she has become their leader in a sense is because a lot of these kids seem to have similar backgrounds. I know we didn't get to check in on all of them, but we know like Kim and Vance house looked pretty similar, kind of in disarray. They've struggled to deal with some of those same things, but they likely gravitate towards Aubrey because she projects a lot of strength despite all of it. What happened in there? Your face is all red. Do you need me to teach someone a lesson? Don't worry about me, guys. Sorry for ignoring you all earlier. Hey, it's no biggie. We're just glad you're all right. Right, Charlie? Yeah. Aubrey, let's go hang out at the park. I want to show you some cool new moves I came up with. I was practicing all night. That sounds fun, but maybe later. I have some things to take care of first. Well, I'll hang out tomorrow, I promise. Okay. We'll see you later then. Aubrey, don't keep us waiting too long. You know I won't, Kim. I'll be back before you know it. Okay. We've got things to do. Like, check out the church. Excited for the party tonight. We'll see you there. What party? Can I go in here? Oh, hello. I remember you. You're the boy who chose the wallpaper for our house. I see you brought your friends. It's a bit early for the party. That's our bad. We'll just come back later. Huh? You guys smell that? It smells like something's burning. Sorry, 1 second. Actually, you guys wouldn't happen to know how to cook, would you? I might need a little help with dinner. You need help with cooking? Well, today's your lucky day. My brother Hiro is an amazing cook. He'll definitely be able to cook something right up. Thanks for voluntelling us. Please, come inside. Okay, I guess we're fucking cooking then. Sorry to trouble you like this. It's my first time cooking for so many people. So I'm a little nervous. No worries. We'll help you out, won't we, guys? Won't we? I think it's mostly just going to be Hiro here. Come on, team. I'm going to put you all to work. What? Wait a second. Even me? Yeah, of course. We used to cook together all the time when we were kids, didn't we? Thank you so much. Feel free to use any ingredients. I don't have a lot, though. Don't worry. I know we can make something delicious. Hi, Captain. Oh, I love to see them all doing stuff. It smells so delicious in here. Hello, Sean. Our new friends were just helping me prepare dinner for tonight's party. Well, it looks like you guys are doing a great job. I'm done setting up outside, so let me help too. Thanks, Checkers, kid. Yay, now all of us can cook together. Or Checkers guy. Whew, all done. With your help, this party's gonna be a great success. Thank you all for your help again. Thanks for trusting us with your kitchen. We really enjoyed cooking. Can't wait to eat everything at the party tonight. Okay. Oh, it is nice to see them all doing stuff together again. The way it was always meant to be. Sorry, I gotta do a little rummaging in your house before I go. It's a JRPG standard. And what about this guy? No response. Okay. Big emotions time. Mincy's diligently sketching away. Okay. I'm afraid we won't be holding a sermon today, but feel free to use this place to collect your thoughts. Everyone's welcome here. Okay, it's time to see what everyone thinks. Our dearest Mari. Sunshine brighter when she was here. This grave could use some flowers. Hey Mari. It's me again. Brady, Kel, and Hiro are here with me too. Do you visit Mari's grave a lot, Aubrey? Yeah, I try to, although some days it's a little hard. You guys visit sometimes too, don't you? Every now and then. Maybe I should have visited more often. Hey, Hero. How are you feeling? I'm okay. I'm glad we're all here to see her. Hey, Mari. Sorry I haven't visited you yet. I was being selfish, I think. It's been so long, but I still miss you more than ever. I'm sorry I wasn't there. Just really sorry. Hero, you don't have to be so hard on yourself. Yeah, we're here for you if you ever need us. Thanks, guys. The thing is that although I have my suspicions, they believe this. That's what Hero thinks, at least, that Mari took her own life. And I can only imagine how he feels, especially knowing that they were very close, and you can feel helpless. And especially if something bad happens to them, it's hard not to feel a little like not responsible for the problem, but guilty for not seeing it, helpless for not being able to do anything about it. Like, just imagine the incredible self-doubt that Hero must have, thinking that he missed something about her that, had he known, he could have prevented it. That's going to be pretty heavy for him. Don't worry too much about me, okay? This is for you, Mari. From all of us. Do you want to have a picnic with Mari? Yes? Oh, the sad healing. Oh, it's so cute how Aubrey's like eyes shifting around. She's still a little nervous hanging out with them. Or mostly she's looking at little Sonny Brady there. But I do think a moment like this has a profound restoring effect on, well, all of them, but especially little Sonny Brady, who has kind of sealed himself off from all of these memories, all of these places, all of these activities because of how much pain they bring him. And here he's able to have an experience like this that, because of the shared collective suffering, doesn't feel like opening an old wound so much as finally starting to treat it. I've said before in this playthrough that there's a full range of things that I think you need to feel in going through the process of change and grief and coming out of depression. And that includes like the bittersweet longing for the things that you've lost. But it also includes gratitude, peace of mind, and comfort, real comfort, like the kind that they have now with each other. We still have another chapter to go. I think I'm going to pause it here and let this moment linger for a bit. But what I want to say before we go into like the final chapter and see really what's going on with Mari, with Omori, and how all of that works out, and Basil as well, is if we look at the things that started to change for Sunny, and we pay attention to that, it was deciding not to suffer alone with what he was going through, taking Kel's lead to go back into the world, of facing a lot of the traumas and revisiting many of the things he was hesitant to re-experience, that started to make the difference slowly over time. It's hard to depend on having those things in your life. You know, if you've been depressed, we don't all have great friends like Kel and Hero and Aubrey and Basil to rally with us, and we may not have a strong community. We may not have strong parents or role models to help us along in that journey. We may not have access to the places and things that we need to reintegrate with our trauma. But what I know from working so much on the experience of depression and having been through it myself as well, is that I think the main thing you need is a willingness to empathize with yourself, which I think is the final thing that Sunny hasn't faced yet. He's restored his relationships with his friends. There's restoration to some of the memories about Mari with putting the photo book back together, but there's a part of himself that is still self-rejecting, which is the part of him that's Omori, that I do think is essential and is really the only thing that you can dependably do for yourself when you're trying to work out of a dark state. Relationships like this are important, for sure. They've been essential in Sunny's healing journey, and they've been essential in mine as well. But the most important relationship in your life is the one that you have with yourself. Because you don't get a choice. You have to be with this person all of the time. And so I always recommend to start there. And as we see how Omori and Sunny deal with that relationship, we'll talk about what that starting point really looks like. But for now, all we can do is have appreciation that Sunny did have a good network and that there was a willingness in all of them to do some self-identification and self-work that him being in proximity to has been really beneficial for him. Aubrey facing the friends that she parted ways with. Kel being the absolute move maker in this whole storyline, and Hiro coming to Mari's grave to finally face his own feelings of guilt and self-doubt. Everyone here has restored a part of themselves and indirectly worked on the self-relationship. But I think for Sunny, it has to be more direct. He's really going to have to face the part of himself he created so that he didn't have to be just himself anymore. So that's where we're going to pause it for now. And we'll see what happens in the final chapter of this series. It's been an incredible journey so far. And I'm looking forward to closing it out with you all. So thank you. More than ever, be good to yourselves and see you again soon.